Hey guys, it's Animelover and Fangirl, and we're back with another coloring book coloring video thing, as we got new coloring books and we wanted to show them off. So we got this kawaii coloring fruits and vegetables, this kawaii coloring cuties, which was so cute. I think I've seen this artist before. This is who they are. Bumbleberry Hollows. I think that's who they are, but we saw this and had to get it. And then we got a kawaii coloring book, flower one. We're not going to be doing this one as we have different ideas for this. We're actually, the phone, there it went, tumbled. Yep, we're actually going to be doing these ones as they're going to be easier to split. So these are the ones we're going to be doing. We have not split them yet, but this is kind of like what they look like. They are beautiful.
They're equally horrifying and cute.
Yep, so I'm very curious to see how these are going to go. Oh, Lord. That does not look like a fun page. Okay, let's do the spinning. If you saw the last video, we took off gel pens and we changed it now for one color. So it's going to be a monochromatic kind of one if we get that. So hopefully we get something good. Spinning, spinning, spinning. What do I get? Are you kidding?
We just got one color. Wow, testing out the new thing. All right.
Let's see what you get. And you get water-based markers. Well, this is going to be fun. We never get Copics. We never get Copics.
It's not an option, man.
I want Copics and we never get them.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's get into this then. Okay, so we have this box of colored pencils. See, colored pencils are in it. And we are going to pick our one single monochromatic color by random. So I'm going to look away, shove my hand in, and you guys watch. Just try to... What did I get? I got brick red.
Grand.
See? 1 second. Brick red. Okay, you get going now.
Alright, I'm looking at the ceiling. Getting real at the bottom here. Wow. I got orange. Just straight orange.
Well, these are some
colors.
Yes. And then we have our water-based markers.
It's, I guess, what you get when you do random chance.
Yep. So, this is going to be fun. So, time to color. So, as you guys heard in the intro of the video, we basically added a brand new thing to the wheel, and it was one color, aka monochromatic, and we were like, let's just do it with colored pencils as we don't get to use colored pencils often. So we grabbed one of our boxes that we had that had colored pencils in it, and I want to state that is not all of our colored pencils. We have way more colored pencils. That is just one portion of our colored pencils that we have, and we just used it because it was easier than grabbing all of the colored pencils we have. So but it was very interesting for me to get brick red and Fangirl to just get straight orange and trying to color in the page, like half the page. And it was very weirdly relaxing, actually. Like, I actually really enjoyed myself while doing this. And Fangirl said the same thing. She also really enjoyed it, like, doing this. And it was just really fun to not have to think about, like, grabbing another color pencil and just going in and just shading and trying to make it look as like nice as possible. And I guess in a way it's kind of like black and white and all that. It's just with a colored pencil. And it was just, I don't know, it was just really nice to just color it in and make it look as nice as possible, but with one color. And we both very much enjoyed it. Like, it was very therapeutic for some reason. and it was just super fun. Another thing that was really funny, and this is a running joke we always have, is that I always finish first before Fangirl. Well, in it, Fangirl had actually almost finished before me, and she was like, literally like, oh, am I almost done? And I was still coloring, and she's like, yeah, I'm done. And then she realized, wait, I have to add the white, and she's like, darn it. And then I put the white down on, and then I was done before her, and she's like, I was almost done. And I'm like, yes, you were almost done, but never, I will never let you finish before me, never. She was so devastated, and I was just laughing at her, because honestly, I don't know if she will ever finish before me, but she had the simpler one, so it was very expected for her to either finish first or not, and it was just funny that she was going to finish, and then she just didn't. For the water-based marker side, we ended up using our King Art markers that we have, that I have done a review for, and if you are interested in watching that video, you can check out the link and all that. I will put it somewhere for you guys can find it and stuff like that, but that's not what this video is about. Basically, we used our King Art markers and just colored it in, and we finished relatively quickly. And it was really fun to like try coloring with markers, because this was like the second time we've gotten markers and all that, and it was like really fun to finally use markers while coloring in the coloring book and stuff like that. But while we were coloring, Fangirl had thrown something out, and it made us both very worried, because we didn't realize we had to worry about this. And it was something that I was originally not going to bring up in the video, but it was so prominent and so worrying while we were coloring that I was like, screw it, I'm going to bring it up, because it was so worrying and stuff. And that would be the fact that we were very worried that these coloring books were AI. And we we're not sure if they were or weren't. When we got them, we were at Walgreens, and we thought they were so cute and so adorable, and we like kind of skimmed through them and didn't even think about AI and like at all when buying them. And we were just like, yeah, these are super adorable, let's get them. And then while we were coloring in and all that, I had noticed in my coloring book, so the fruit one and stuff, I had noticed that there was a small error in the what's it called? The picnic rug or blanket and all that. And I had seen that, and I said, that's weird that there was this little error that they had done. Maybe it was just a small error, because doing like a checkerboard is very annoying and hard to do. So maybe that's why there was an error. And then Fangirl had also noticed the same error on her side of that exact same coloring book and all that. And she then asked, do you think that this could be AI? And the moment she said that, I was like, I completely forgot AI was a thing, and I forgot AI coloring books can be a thing. And it made us very worried, because we had spent a decent amount of money, like $14 each for both coloring books, and was very worried that these were AI, because what were we going to do? Were we going to scrap the video and not continue with these coloring books? Were we going to even keep the coloring books? Were we going to throw them away? What were we going to do? And it was just a very like scary thing to think about, because like I completely forgot that AI is in so many things and can be in so many things that I have to think about if this was AI. And we went through the book and we were looking to see if there were any errors and if there were any weird things about it, and it didn't look like there was. And we also then looked up this brand of coloring book and saw if it was like, if anyone else had said it was AI or if it was considered to be AI. And from the research that we found, it is confirmed that it is not AI and that they use artists, and it definitely calmed us down a bit, but we are not 100% sure if it is or is not. And we are saying that hopefully it is not AI and stuff like that, because if it is, oh god, I'm gonna be off sick, because I don't want to support AI and stuff like that. And it just sucks that that is a worry that we have to have now when buying coloring books, because that was something that you never had to worry about until AI became such a problem. And if this is AI and stuff, please let us know if we did our research wrong. Let us know. We do not want to support AI and stuff and all that kind of crap. And in the future, we very much are going to be more diligent and more wary on what we buy, and make sure we double check if it has anything to do with AI, because I do not want to support and show any AI coloring book or AI anything in our videos, because we do not support it and will not support it ever. So if that, is something that we have to do in the future of constantly looking and double checking, I will make sure to do that, so we are not supporting and promoting AI on this YouTube, because we are a artist account and we do everything by hand and do not support the damage and awful things that AI is doing to our environment and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't going to bring that up because I felt shame and embarrassment when we were talking about it, and was very worried that this was AI. But you guys deserve to hear our thought process that happened while coloring and stuff, and the worry of us having and being careful on what we purchase in the future and stuff like that. And like I said, I wanted you guys to know about that. Even though we had a slight scare with it being AI and stuff like that, we did enjoy coloring the first pages of these brand new coloring books and are excited to do more with them and stuff like that. And we want to do more coloring book stuff because they are very simple and very fun to do with both of us. And it's just a simple video in between things when we aren't feeling drawing and we just want to color. And we very much hope you guys do enjoy these videos as much as we do, as they are very fun and just very soothing and stuff for us. And if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more of these type of videos from us and other stuff that we are making, then please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!